The last tweet is about Mauricio Pochettino, who spoke in press conference with Paris Saint-Germain as Paris Saint-Germain manager, and he said again on Man United rumors, I'm very happy at Paris Saint-Germain. We are used to rumors, and that's a good sign. It means that we are doing a good job. But we don't create rumors. We don't take advantage from rumors. And I wanted to ask you, Steve, how do you see this Pochettino situation? Because, okay, now there is Rangnick, but we know that Pochettino is the most appreciated for the rebuilding of Man United, maybe starting from next summer. So also about his sentences, because in press conference he's speaking many times about this Man United story, and he's never saying, I will not be the Man United manager.
I know, obviously, before Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was appointed, he was high on Manchester United's list, and discussions did take place after he'd left Tottenham. So he is well regarded at Manchester United, but we'll come on to Ralf Rangnick in a moment, how that affects that situation. Will Ralf Rangnick have a big say in who takes over permanently? I don't know, Fabrizio. If I asked you the percentage of Mauricio Pochettino still being at PSG at the start of next season, would it be high or low? Because I lean to low.
I'll go with low with you, but not just because of Pochettino himself. I have the feeling that, first point, working at PSG is very difficult because, okay, you have many fantastic players, many stars, but also working with the board. You have Leonardo that is very influent, and I really like Leonardo's style, but he's so influenced. So with a manager like Pochettino, it's not so easy. And also because I think if he's not winning the Champions League, Paris Saint-Germain will change. So I am on your point in this story. And I wanted to ask Rene how it is for a staff to work in these kind of conditions, because on the press every single day we have Pochettino's name. Okay, a part of Man United, he's always linked about a potential change for Paris Saint-Germain, meetings with Zidane and many other stories. I wanted to ask you how it is to work behind the scenes with this kind of situation for a staff.
It depends. I was fortunate to work under Sir Alex Ferguson in his final 6 years at the club, and the two main aspects of making sure that you can work in a good situation is stability and continuity. And if one of the things isn't there, it creates uncertainty with everybody within the club. The social media on top of that will feed that speculation. So you constantly are constantly fighting against things surrounding actually what you are trying to achieve with the players on the pitch. Players will read the social media, etc. So when I was at Manchester United at the time, we never felt any outside influences having any effect on what we were doing as a staff. With the manager, we were working because Sir Alex Ferguson guaranteed that stability and continuity. Continuity has to do with the vision that you have, how you want to play, short term, medium term, long term, and the continuity of the stability is being given by the people that are there for a longer period of time, which we had at the time. So, but now football has become such a fickle industry. It is, as we all know, it's result orientated. It's all about expectations and pressure. And in all the big clubs like Pochettino with Paris Saint-Germain, like you said, he has to win. He has to win the Champions League. Otherwise, they will change. So it is in this current climate difficult for a lot of staff, especially with Manchester United over the last few weeks. But now Rangnick is coming in. He's probably bringing a few of his own guys in. What does that mean for the current staff? So there's a lot of uncertainty, and it doesn't help the cause.
Rene, I just wonder from a coaching point of view, if you seemingly haven't got control over everything, like Pochettino and Tuchel before him at Paris Saint-Germain, because of the personalities, the way the club's structured, have you got a 100% chance of achieving your aims if you haven't got that control?
Not 100%, because at the end of the day, you have to trust the players the moment they step over that white line. I think what Tuchel did really, really well when he was at Chelsea and he got to the Champions League final, he got the big hitters to understand, listen, you have to do a defensive job. You have to get behind the ball. If you had to do this and the other. Otherwise, we will be fed to the lions if you come up against teams like Bayern Munich. And at this moment in time, you see again, I don't know, looking at the game City against Paris Saint-Germain, and you've got, the talent and show with Mbappe, with Messi and Neymar, but you're basically defending with eight players or less. And teams like Manchester City and other good teams will capitalise on it. So that's where the problem is. Most of the time you will get away with it because you got more quality than the opposition. And you get away with it. And if you score one more goal than the opposition, you'll be fine. No problem at all. So there is this risk element. Are we taking a risk? So we giving those players the excuse not to really defend, when they can sort of cheat a little bit. But we have to make sure that we are doing the job with the 8 that is left. But is that enough to win the Champions League? I doubt it.